Change gears for a minute while that's resting over there. While that's resting, let us now see the status of our three sauces. So the first sauce is the Pomodoro sauce. Let's take a look at it. You always should look at your food a lot and mother it. Look at that, looking good. Let's stir this stuff up. Those are being poached very nice in that olive oil. We could turn this up. We could turn that up a taste. Oven up a taste to about 300 now, so that we can continue the cooking process. Here, that's your Pomodoro sauce. Now here is your marinara sauce. Ooh, we're getting a little boil here. So we want to turn that down. We don't want to boil that. And let's mother this sauce. Mamma mia, okay? There, ooh, looking good. Let's turn this meat over and let it cook now on this side. I think we had a timer on. Oh, it hasn't even cooked 25 minutes yet, so let's just keep that going. Good. That's doing fine. Keep that up for your safety. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it now and we're going to turn it out. We're going to turn it out onto this board right here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn this dough. Remember, this is going to be bread and it's going to be bread and pizza dough. Okay, so now we're going to turn this dough out onto this board that we're going to dust. And we're going to flour this like this. Get this board nice and floured. And we're going to dump this. Now what you're doing is you're making bread. You may not realize it because you always think that making bread is something other than what it is. But there you are. You're making bread. That's the foundation of your bread. See, let me show you some of the qualities here. Number one, we have to put some more flour down here. It's going to stick. Okay, so let's just be real liberal. Put this back over here. Now look, see how soft it is? Can you see it? I wish you could touch it. It doesn't smell that much, but it really, now there's different ways. We're going to knead for 10 minutes. So one other thing, I want to show you how to knead. I don't want to not show you how to knead. You know you have to knead for 10 seconds. So just take the whole thing. It should be really soft. Like this, really soft, okay? Look at that. Oh, that's what you like. Look at that. And that hasn't even risen yet, okay? This is a nice soft dough. It's a warm night in LA, folks. If there was any Italians here, I'd love to see them over in my house. Okay. They all live back east in the golden country. All right, here we go. So now, I'm going to go, now here's some techniques to knead. Press down with your palm. Kind of come over here, Mama. Press down with your palm. Take the ends, fold them in the middle. Pinch it together, turn it upside down, roll it, sprinkle, sprinkle, and repeat. Press, remember you're doing this for 10 minutes. Press, bring the ends in, okay, press down, pinch, turn, sprinkle, okay, press, put the ends in towards the middle, and then I'm going to show you that's how you do it for 10 minutes. And just keep doing it. It makes you strong. It gets rid of your type 2 diabetes. The last part about kneading is this. Here's another technique. Instead of the press, pinch, turn, press, here's another technique. You take it and you push it like this. It's the famous Julia Child technique. And this is like you press this dough against your, be safe here. You press this dough against the chopping surface or your board, you know, and then you have to make sure you have flour, otherwise. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Look, here's the Julia Child technique. You push it and smash it like that so that all that yeast gets distributed all throughout all that bread. It's a beautiful technique. This is the French technique, by the way. Okay, so now you've got your flour, you've got your dough. Now when you've finished the kneading process for 10 minutes, you simply take a clean bowl. Some people put oil in it. I don't put anything because to me it's silly. These bowls, everything just comes right out of them. You put your dough in there and then you cover it with these towels. Now here you now know how you will be bread experts. For the bread and pizza dough experts, you can use this bread for anything. For Arabic bread, for pita bread, for Persian bread, for naan. Take this over here and put it in a warm part of the kitchen. Okay, remember, baking is not by open windows, but it's done in the warm part of the kitchen. It's a very hot night. You can see my perspiration. My father used to make ravioli. Now, what we're going to make now is pasta, but I call it ravioli. It could be anything. It could be lasagna, it can be fettuccine, it can be tagliatelle. I mean, there are only a million ways to make pasta, any shape. You can dry it, but this is fresh pasta. We're going to take this fresh pasta, we're basically going to use it to make raviolis. I'm going to show you, I have no fancy equipment, but I will show you some of the finest tasting raviolis. I'm not saying they're the best, but you will see that it's not the equipment that makes the chef, but the chef that makes the equipment. Now, the second thing is, the other thing is I want you to know how I feel about the TV cooks. They're all very good. Every single one of them on television can really, I mean, you shouldn't have any smack talk against them. They're all very excellent. All of the television chefs are very skilled and very good.